Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today we are doing our weekly check-in of how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection and any other things that's going on that you need to know about. This is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when I recorded this. Just know that you're finding it at the right time for you to hear. So I have 3 piles for you today. I have pile 1, which is the Fountain Tarot and the Mystic Merlinite. I have pile 2, which is like a holographic Rider-Waite deck with this golden obsidian heart. And pile 3, I have the Tarot of the Divine with this obsidian that has an etched mandala on it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there it kind of is. Okay, for pile 3. So take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you could have some messages in another pile that you needed to hear, you needed to understand. So feel free to watch more than one. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for everyone. I also want to say that I have opened back up to doing personal readings. So if you want a personal reading look into your connection, shoot me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com. That'll also be in the description box, as well as the timestamps are in the description box. So if you're having a hard time choosing, just open the description box. You can look at the numbers. Sometimes people choose by that. Click on your timestamp and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I will leave these up for a moment and I will see you guys at your pile. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this really awesome Mystic Merlinite, or I guess it's also called an Indigo Gabbro stone, and the Fountain Tarot. So today's reading, we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection, and any other things that you need to know about what's going on with them. So these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want a personal reading, I am open back up to doing personal readings. So you can shoot me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com. That's in the description box as well for pricing and details. So, all right, pile 1. How's your person currently thinking and feeling about you? And what is going on? This is a weekly check-in. Tarot is a snapshot of current energies. So let's see what's going on with pile 1's person, please. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priestess and Temperance came out together. So I'm going to take them together in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Please don't be afraid of reversals. It's just how my guides give me more in-depth information. 5 of Coins in reverse. We have the 4 of Coins, or 4 of Pentacles. We have an 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. And the Page of Wands. And the overall energy for the connection at this time is an 8 of Cups in reverse. Move these over a tad bit, and I want to pull some oracle cards before I get into this. Okay. What else for pile 1? We have lighten your load, animals, We have purity and attraction. So let me take a sip. Sorry. Got very dry mouthed. All right, pile one. I'm going to go in strong. I feel like this person is no longer running from this connection. This person no longer is fighting this connection. I just heard the cost was too much to bear. So if your person has been in separation, if you guys have been in separation, I feel like that's going to be changing, or you can be getting some communication from this person. I'm just hearing like, I no longer can fight this. The cost is too much to bear. I'm not sure why that wording is coming up, but that's what they're giving me. And they keep showing me to pull this card, this Eight of Cups in reverse, and show this card underneath, which is the Page of Cups. So this person really is wanting to come in and give you some sort of message of how they've been feeling, what they've been thinking, and heavily on you. So the Eight of Cups in reverse here for the overall energy. The Eight of Cups is typically someone who has walked away, has going on their own journey. So this person may have walked away from the connection. You may have walked away from this connection or pushed this person away. But that was like the catalyst for realizing that I can't fight this. I don't want to. I don't want to turn my back on this. I want to express how I feel. Now the Page tends to be a little more juvenile in that communication, but it's like this, I think a step in the right direction for a lot of you guys will feel that. And then we have a Two of Swords in reverse. So it's this person's finally making a choice about what they want. And I really feel like for a lot of you guys, this person is you. They're very attracted to you. They see you as this beautiful beacon of light. Very much like you glow amongst anything else that they know. And them walking away, or you walking away, was really, really heavy on them, and they no longer want that that burden. Again, the cost was too much to bear. Is this overall feeling. So let's jump into the tarot more. So with this Queen of Wands clarified by our Four of Pentacles here, this person, like, they just see you as this just confident, beautiful glow. I just see this glow, almost like when they think of you, it's almost like you have a halo around all of you. Or you just like shine this light in a very dark world. So you're like a guilty pleasure whenever they're maybe not feeling their best. Or they're having a dark moment. They may look at old pictures of you. They may look at your Instagram or your social media. They find themselves stealing away time to see your shine. And they always saw it, even if they didn't express that. You make this person feel very grounded and secure. You make them feel like $1 million, a kind of vibe. But yeah, you just outshine everyone. So, and they're very attracted to you, almost in a primal way too. With this animals here is kind of what they're giving me, like, like they really just want to get in and grab you. So you guys might have a very intense connection that way as well, intimate connection where you're just like very primal kind of feeling. So Temperance in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. So clarified by our Eight of Coins. This person is no longer wanting to pause, no longer wanting to wait. Also, this person in the past may have not trusted their intuition. They may have gone against it. They may not have listened to it. And now it's like they're realizing that they invested their time into the wrong thing, invested their energy into the wrong thing because they didn't trust themselves. They didn't trust the connection. And maybe at times they didn't trust you completely. This person, I do have a feeling, has some trust issues just from past trauma, possibly childhood trauma, surrounding love and connections and stability. Even though you do make this person feel very safe, it's something about that is a feeling of where I'm getting like abandonment issues, like feeling like that rug could be pulled out from them at any time. So it causes this person to feel vulnerable, which makes them like pull back a little bit. But it's not anything you're doing wrong. It's just triggering something within this person that needs to heal. But I'm hearing that they're having realizations that they just invested their time wrongly. And by not trusting their intuition, not trusting this internal pull that they had towards you, they've gone in the wrong direction. So this person with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're no longer wanting to be like, the Nine of Pentacles can be sometimes be this independent energy. I'm hearing that they're done being alone. They're done being by themselves, and they daydream about you a lot. Seven of Cups can be that daydreamy kind of, trying to make choices but getting lost in their head. And so again, like you're like this guilty pleasure. We have a Five of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Page of Wands. So this person maybe in the past may have left you out in the cold, or only given you the kind of attention that tapped into this sexual energy that you guys have. And that's not the approach that they want to come in anymore. They really want to come in strong and confident, and really, again, I still don't feel like they're quite emotionally there to express things, but you're for a lot of you guys, this person is going to be coming in with communication if you guys aren't talking at all. Let me see if I can get a scope on. All right, guys. So if people are in this connection and it isn't a separation, then this person just daydreams about you a lot. They may be taking it slow, but they're having more and more realizations that you are really what lights them up. You make them feel secure again. You've taken away like all these doubts about love too. And you've shown them what is possible in love as well. So for those of you, but for a majority of you guys, I feel like this is a connection that maybe has minimal contact, or you guys aren't together as much. All right, I want to pull some more oracle cards for pile 1, please. What other thoughts and as I fling my deck everywhere. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Un momento, por favor. I just dropped this entire deck all over the floor. Keeping it real, keeping it real. Okay. Let's try this again. Pile 1. Can we get more about this person's thoughts and feelings? And we have some flip cards. Okay. Pile 1. Thanks for bearing with me on that, guys. Lover in the night. Yeah, they often think about, like, possibly in the past, maybe you guys tended to just have a connection like that, but they do think about it often. Plenty fish in the sea. So this person, again, they may have made a choice to invest their time elsewhere, but I think they realized that there just wasn't another person like you out there. So for a lot of you guys, this person did venture out, maybe, or if you left them, they just like went about their way, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go see what else is out there, but they're realizing that it kind of stinks out there. Love potential. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to come back in and try to grow something with you, try to develop something with you, because again, it's this shining feeling of there's no one quite like you, and this person is like magnetized and so attracted to you. It's like the more they walk away, the more they get pulled back almost, or the more they try to walk away from this connection. They're realizing it's just futile, it's just silly. Violets and blue, loyalty. So yeah, they want to change. They don't want to be that person that's just like in and out of your life. They want to be more loyal. They want to show you. They want to show up for you. That is a lot of what's changing in this person. Can we get some intention? What can we look at their intentions? pendulum, yes or no. So this person is figuring out which direction to take. So some of you guys, this person still might be on the fence a little bit about how to approach this. If you'll even like, I have can't talk. This person has a slight fear that you're going to reject them, and you might have already rejected them, and that stung a little bit. And so they're debating, do I go back and do I try again? Do I put myself back out there, or am I going to get rejected? So there is a little bit of fear coming through for that for some of you guys. Spring is right around the corner. So this person could be, I'm also hearing springing into action, like they've been pulled back and they want to spring forward, and really like show you. So those are the intentions. They're figuring things out. They're figuring out their approach, and they ready, like once they figure it out, I think it's going to come quickly. You may be surprised at the level of communication that comes in from this person. Phantom lover, fantasy. Yeah, that came up right over this daydream kind of card. So they think about you often. They may get a little lost in fantasizing about this connection versus doing something about it at times. So that's like their safe zone. Because again, for a lot of them, they're afraid. I think you may have shot them down recently, or they're afraid like they've done you too wrong, that what if they don't take you back? Love line revived though. So, you know, I really think the intentions are coming in pretty strong, where they want to reconnect this. They want to reconcile. They want to bring this back to life. They want to revive this connection, and they want to be loyal about it. But so I'm pretty excited. Again, general reading, guys, but and if you want a touch into your personal thing, I am back open to doing personal readings. So the information's in the description box. But for I think a big majority, like it feels like really, really good energy. So there must be a lot of you guys that is sinking into this, because it doesn't feel like one-off for me. It feels very like a collective kind of vibe here going on. So that's really, really great. I want to pull some message cards. So let's see, what do I want to pull from? I reorganized everything. Okay. Oh, and I want to do this deck. Sorry. I haven't used the Hermit Tarot in a while. Am I missing a card? I am. Okay. All right. So let's pull some message cards. Woo! I have cried over losing you. So this person, yeah. I think they put on a brave face, or they don't want you to know. You make my soul happy. What else from pile one's person? I know I sabotaged our connection. So they're taking responsibility for their actions. My love for you is eternal. There will only ever be you, or one you. Yeah, again, you shine above anything else. Like they've never met anyone like you before you or since you. I feel like you put a spell on me. I'm obsessed. Like, again, yeah, they get stuck in this fantasy in their head. They think about you so much that it's almost a little exhausting for them. It's just like, oh, this again, you know? So if for those of you guys that this person did try to do their own thing, went after maybe some other people, that they just keep getting drawn back to you. I'm hearing maybe they see your name or hear your name or sees people that look like you, and for a second they're like, and then they're like, oh, it's not them. I miss getting dressed up to see you. So this person enjoyed, you know, either like going on dates with you or getting dressed up or putting themselves together in order to see you. I dream of our life together. Yeah, again, all this stuff really pops up over this fantasy kind of thing. And I know I messed up. I know that. So yeah, they're really realizing where they have fallen short on this connection. And I feel like for a majority of them, they really want to come in and make things better. And I feel like it's going to happen almost like a whirlwind. Like when you get communication from this person, it's not going to be like a drip drip faucet. It's going to be like a fire hose kind of vibe that's coming through. Sometimes I wonder if you care. So yeah, they may be a little timid. Again, you know, there's a lot of them that are feeling like you don't care anymore, you don't like them anymore, you know, you've moved on. So that worry is there. Do you think about me too? Yeah, this person thinks about you so often, and you may have moved on from them. It might have been you that walked away, and you walking away really catalyzed this person into realizing that, I really messed up. I need time for me. So they are, you know, but even though as I read that, like I heard I needed time for me. So this time, this break really was needed because it helped them realize what they missed out on. And then we end it with an Ace of Pentacles, which is that new beginning, that new start, wanting something new and tangible. So pile one, I'm going to end this here. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave you some good insight to what's going on with your person and how they're feeling about you. As always, thank you guys so very much for spending your time with me. It's truly an honor. If you did like this video, please like and share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And all that really, really helps my channel and helps me grow my channel very much. So I greatly appreciate it and makes it all this worthwhile. So as always, thank you guys so very much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, pile one. If anyone's sitting there, I hope you are doing well. I hope life is treating you fabulous. I hope you're getting everything your heart desires. Sorry, I like to clean up as I go. I have to pick up my kids after I'm done filming this. So, okay. We're good on time. Take a sip. If you guys are sitting in between, drop me your favorite emoji. It can just be random emojis. I like this. Let me take a breath real quick. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile two. You picked this really awesome golden obsidian heart. I don't know if on there you can see it, but it has like this golden cast to it when you move it. And this new deck I just got, so this is a hologrammed version of the classic Rider-Waite style tarot. So today's we are going over how's your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection, and anything else that's going on with them that you need to hear. Please remember these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a beautiful time to use your own intuition and discernment to know if it's right for you. If you do want a personal reading, I have opened those back up. You can send me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com. That's also in the description box for pricing and details. Okay, so pile two. Pile two's person. How are they thinking and feeling? What do we need to know about this connection? And remember, tarot is a current snapshot of current energies. So let's see what we have going on for pile two, please. Ooh, this one. We have the Hermit in reverse. Please don't be afraid of reversals. It just gives me more information. We have Judgment in reverse. Oop, we had two that came out together, which is the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's clarify this Hermit. The Star in reverse. We have a Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. Overall energy is the King of Swords. Again, don't be afraid of these reversals. It's just how my guides help me understand a more in-depth version of what's going on. Pull some oracle cards for pile two, please. We have Blossoming. And Assessing. Okay. Family, animals, Lighten your load. Oh, that's so interesting. Those two cards came up in pile 1. Okay. Okay, so one of the first things I'm feeling, guys, for overall energy from your person, I feel like they're a little scattered in their thought process. I hear that they can't quite figure out or make out how they feel versus how they're thinking. So there's a sense of scatteredness, a sense of assessing. All right, but we start our reading here with, ooh, that looks so interesting on the screen. Sorry, I hadn't seen these. I just got this deck. The Hermit in reverse, clarified by the star. I know you guys can't really see those too well because of the hologram, but I will let you know what they are. So with this, I feel like your person, okay, I'm going to try to describe this overall energy, and if this doesn't feel right for you, then this might not be your reading. I feel like this person's a little scattered, not sure where they're going in life. This person has valued maybe thinking versus feeling in their life. They may have a lot of trauma that they've been unwilling to heal. And they just feel very scattered. So with that said, if that doesn't feel like your situation, then, you know, this might not be your reading at all, or you might need to choose a different pile. This is, we're going to get in depth here, but I just needed to point that out first. So, okay, back to this. This person has had this just inability to really want to see themselves and really own up to this connection. This definitely feels like a connection that either you guys are in a fight, in a disconnect, or maybe you haven't spoken in a while at all. This doesn't feel like a warm fuzzy. Not saying that there's not beautiful things here, because there is. I don't want to like make this a horrible reading, because it's not. We're just really, you guys know me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna explain everything, the ins and the outs, and the shadow and the light of something. So with this person, I feel like life, though, is going to be forcing them to really look at themselves. But they're still valuing things in their life that maybe you don't value. So I feel like you maybe see past all the material things, all the societal things, and this person's still stuck in that a little bit. They're unwilling to want to see. Now, with that said, this person feels a lot. This person has a lot of feelings for you. They think about you a lot. They get caught up in that, but that also makes them feel ungrounded, so they don't like the feeling of feeling vulnerable. This person is a person that tries to shut off their emotions a lot. They don't value emotions that much, or they pretend like they don't value their emotions all that much. But they do have emotions for you, like, and beautiful ones. And I don't think that they've treated you the way you deserve to be treated, and even the way that they do see you, because there's a lot of beauty here. There's this lot of, like, they see you as this flower, this rare kind of rare bird. I don't know why that came up, but it's just this, I almost want to like shake this person a little bit, like, you have all these feelings, what are you doing? But this person is like, I don't like them, I'm not dealing with this right now. Even as I'm trying to tap into this person, like, I just feel like I'm getting a headache. Like, this person also might have migraines or sinus issues at times, so that might be for somebody, because as I'm trying to tap in, I'm like, my head is hurting. But this person's watching you. So I know we're trying to figure out how they're thinking, feeling about you. They think about you often, and they have these real feelings for you. So this is something I want to talk about. Pile 2. Like, this person has this King of Cups, and it came out with the 7 of Cups. So this is a person that daydreams a lot about you. They daydream about, like, if things were different, if I was different, how good would that be? But it almost feels like a pipe dream to this person. Like, this person doesn't realize all these things, all this love, all this beauty that life has to offer is, they could have it. They just have to choose to see things. And this person is stuck in this old way of being, of some toxicity. It's like they're in, it's like, get out of your own way, man, you know. So this person might have also, you know, some abandonment issues as well, but they just feel very ungrounded when they're in their emotions. Like, they don't like it. But because they're avoiding that, like, typically this person would be like the King of Swords upright, but because they're avoiding these emotions, but the emotions are still there, it makes them feel scattered. Like, they're like, I don't want to think about this. I don't want to evaluate this. I don't want anything to do with this. But yet their heart's like pulling at them going, what are you doing? You're missing out on all the beauty in life. And just by, you know, not going after, you know, this person. So again, they're watching you from afar. They probably either watch your social media, and they see this like beautiful, again, I'm seeing like beautiful flower, or I keep getting rare bird. That's so interesting. So I don't know if someone's nickname is Bird or something, but yeah, so they watch you from afar. They keep tabs on you. They want to know what you're doing. But they just aren't at your level. With family here, for some of you guys, this person could be someone that, I mean, for some of you guys could have kids with this person, but also just something about family. Maybe this person doesn't want a family, you have a family, something like that. But there is a family thing here. There's a family connection either that halts them from moving forward, but it feels like a conflict, and or possibly this person has their own family. Maybe they're not free to even come after this connection. We have the Queen of Cups over here in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So this person, it's like they almost don't see the possibility of this coming to light, coming back around, or even going anywhere. This person has a lot of responsibilities. They feel weighed down by them. But when it comes to you, they do have this animal attraction. They do have this primal need, and you know, like when they are around you, they forget about everything else. But overall, this person, yeah, I just want to shake them. Hopefully you don't get mad that I said that, and maybe that's the feeling you guys have. You're just like, you're making it so difficult when it doesn't have to be. All right, I'm gonna pull. I have not used these forever. Oh, and these two. Okay. Un momento. Let me try to pull these out. So we're going to use some of these, but I have not messed with these forever. These are from another tarot reader, and it's like, her name's Karen. These are printable messages, but these are, something needs to come out in this. I wish we could be together right now, but it's complicated. So yeah, this person does think a lot about you. They think they wish things were different. So again, this could be a third party situation. This could, third party doesn't always necessarily mean somebody else. It could be situations, addictions, something that's causing this not to come together. And I think about you all the time. So know that this person does think about you. They do think very favorably about you. They don't love themselves. That's the big message that's coming in. This person doesn't love themselves, and the fact that you do love them, which I think a lot of you guys really have so much care and unconditional love for this person, they don't even know what to do with that because they don't love themselves. They don't see their own value, even if you do. So it's almost like the things that you say to them, they don't believe because they don't believe them about themselves. I need to level up before I can come to you. So yeah, they know that they're not at your level. They know that they would need to step it the F up, right? But this person just isn't there yet. Like, but I need you guys to understand. So these two energies right here, the Hermit and the Judgment card, are about being introspective, are about healing. It's seeing the light, seeing the truth of a situation. So I think if this person can just turn some things around, realize they have hope in their life, because the star's in reverse too. If they can have this perspective switch, and I don't know what's going to do it for them. They may need a tower moment, but if they can have that this is underlining in them, there's this want to be different. There's this want to see things the way you see life. There's something beautiful about the way you see life, and they know that, but it's almost like they just can't quite grasp it. They can't quite see it. But it's definitely there within this person. They just need to turn it around. And if they could, then maybe they would be able to step up and treat you how you needed, and really like see things clearly and start anew. So these energies are still here. It's just for some of them, you know, this is a general reading. So for some of them, they're going to be able to make the switch, and some of them may not. So yeah, let's see what else. I wish you were mine. Yeah, they do think, again, a lot about you. What's flipped over here? Where is that? Okay. I can't, not right now. Okay, so yeah, they just aren't there yet. They're taking their little sweet time. Now, what you guys pile to that you want to do with that information, completely up to you. You know, if you want to hold space for this person in your heart and then continue about your beautiful life, because you guys have such a beautiful energy that I'm tapping into. So I hope you guys see that about yourself. Don't let this person's inability to be what you need them to be to make you feel less than, because you guys are not. This is such beautiful energy that I feel from you guys. So I hope you guys do see yourself that way. And know that this person does see it. They just can't do anything about it because they aren't there. This deck wanted to come out, so this is the Moody Moon Messages Masculine Edition. So don't worry about the gender, but this is from Sister Moon Tarot. It says blank, speechless, lifeless, numb. I think that's very fitting for how this person is. Like, they don't even know anymore what lights them up. This person has become so numb to life. It's really quite, you know, sad, because this person has so much potential to be so beautiful, and you see it all. You see them so clearly, but they're just not there yet. Let's see. Nostalgic, missing, yearning, reflecting. So again, we go back into this. Don't doubt that this person, like, you're heavily on their mind. They think about you often. They reflect about it. It's just, they don't realize, like, all they have to do is just switch their shit or stuff around, and things could be totally different for them. Self-care, self-focused. So, you know, that self-care is good. If they can start taking care of themselves and they can start switching their perspective on themselves. Any other insight for this person? We have scattered, can't focus, distracted thoughts, busy. Yeah, this person is definitely very scattered. Like, I think I said that from the get-go, from the opening. Do I want to pull anything else? Let's see. Let's do the Shadow and Light deck. I love this deck. Everyone asks about this deck, and it's by Liv Tarot. I just don't think it's in publication anymore. I haven't seen it on her website, but I got this 2 years ago. But let's see, what else? What are some truths from Pile 2's person, please? I judged you too harshly. So they may have said something mean. They may have, you know, made you feel less than, but so they recognize that you didn't deserve that. A shadow aspect. My emotions are like a roller coaster right now. Again, yes, scattered. This person, you know, we tapped into that from the get-go. Very scattered thinking. Being apart has changed my life, or is changing their life. So I think you not being there has made them start to realize, even if it's just the tiny bit, you know, there is a shift there in their thought process. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. So yeah, they keep like seeing you around. Again, they may hear your name or see someone that looks like you, and then it's not you. I can't admit that I'm wrong. So this person probably has said a lot of stuff that, you know, they lied about things, they lied about feelings, but they're just not ready to admit that they were wrong just yet. No one compares to you. I'm full of joy in your presence. So yeah, you are like sunshine on this person's cloudy day, or cloudy life, or rain cloud life. But you really, really you know, do bring them a lot of happiness when they think of you or when they're around you. They do see you, even if they can't admit it. Again, I want to shake this person. Okay, I'm in a dark place right now, but I think this person needs to go through some darkness. They need a tower moment. They need to realize some stuff. They need to go through all this. So, you know, you can send them light and love and healing, but I think you need to let them fall because it's going to be beneficial for this person. All right, let's do one last message for pile 2, please. One last thing. I didn't want our honeymoon phase to end. So that might be something that they go back to a lot and think about often is that beautiful phase. Like, I feel like when you guys are together, things just click, but in the in-betweens and the aparts, they just get distracted by other things. So pile 2, thanks for bearing with me. I know this wasn't the most happy-go-lucky reading, but I think there's a lot of beauty in here. So this person just needs that. They need a tower moment to really shake them up. So as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I hope you guys realize, again, I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. You guys have such a beautiful energy. And I hope you guys realize how amazing you are. So thank you guys all and have a good one. Bye, guys. If you're sitting there after that, I really want to shake this person. They need to be rattled in a good way. It's kind of fitting I had the black heart for that. All right. Let's shake off this energy so I don't pull that into another reading. Whew. Okay. If you're sitting there, sorry for that noise. I need to take some sips of my tea. Hope everyone is doing well. Anastasia, if you're sitting in the middle, hi boo. I know I haven't said hi to you in a while. Hello. Okay, I need to take a couple deep breaths to get all that energy, so bear with me if you're sitting there. Or click the timestamp for number 3 if you're waiting on it, because I just need to. Okay, actually, that's not leaving. Gotta polish onto this area. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this really awesome obsidian that has this etched mandala on it. If you can see it, I don't know. There it is. Okay, so hope everyone's well. We are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection and any other things that want to come up. You guys know I will share anything else that you need to hear or understand as I drop cards on the floor. And always remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want, I am open to doing personal readings again, so you can shoot me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com for pricing and details, and that's also in the description box. And, all right. Pile 3's person. Let's see what's going on with pile 3. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have a Four of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse. Please don't be afraid of reversals. It's just how my guides give me more in-depth information. These two came out together. So we have a Knight of Cups and Eight of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Woo! Goodness gracious, mercy me. Queen of Wands. The Moon. Three of Coins. 10 of Wands in reverse. And again, don't be afraid of reversals. They are fine. Let's pull some oracle cards. Commitment. Family. Patience. Balance. And resilience. And it's very 10 of Wands looking. All right, pile 3. Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing this person is ready to stop fighting against things, fighting against change, fighting against awakenings with the Judgment under here. So my guides are, you know, showing me pull this card. So what is this person? Yeah, they're getting sick of fighting against having that new change in their life, seeing things a new way. This does feel like very slow moving energy, but this person is getting to a place where they want to commit. They want a family. They want things in their life to be different. Again, like the heaviness of their past is something they're ready to get rid of, and they really are ready to see the light, see a new way of being, really stepping into their own here. They do have some challenges. They have a hard time trusting their own intuition. In the past, this person may have, okay, and what it is, okay, this person is mixed up on what their intuition really is. And for some of you guys, I feel like this is going to relate to you guys as well that are watching. So this person had a tendency to trust the fear that came up in them as their intuition, not really realizing that fear-based stuff is really your ego. And so they trusted that fear. They trusted that, like, being afraid of this, of heartache again. They trusted that as their intuition, but it wasn't their intuition at all. So this person may be having some realizations. Again, it's very slow, that like that wasn't their actual intuition. That was them following the fear of past pains, past hurts, things like that. But also you might relate to that a little bit, where you're like, oh, well, my intuition told me no, but really it was your fear-based things told you no. Okay, with that said, this person does feel regret about some past pains, some past hurts, but they are ready to move past that with this Five of Cups in reverse. They're ready to move past that. Again, they're still not quite sure how to follow their intuition. You may be someone that is very intuitive. Maybe you've told them things about themselves and scared them a little bit. Like you saw through their exterior, and you saw all their past pains, you saw all their traumas, you saw all that has been making up themselves, and so that scared this person a little bit. With that said, this person does want to move out of this energy of just seeing you as, you know, a passionate kind of hookup. This person no longer wants to just put stock and value in that. Let me run into death in reverse and the moon in reverse. So there is some resistance to change, though, resistance to facing some fears. They're getting there. It's like they got to get over this hump. They got to get out of their own way. This feels slightly similar to pile 2. Pile 2, if you aren't drawn to that one, do not watch that one. If you came over from pile 2, hugs. There is some resistance to change within this person. I'm going to get some clarifiers for these in a second, just because I'm not quite grasping what my guides are trying to. I might be explaining this not completely on point. Like I keep getting like shaked heads. So anywho, but this person, they're as they move along, as they do change. Hold on, all right, what am I missing, guys? I'm sorry. What am I not saying right about this? Okay. 4 of Pentacles, Empress, 6 of Cups. Well, what am I not getting? I'm sorry, I'm having an internal argument. Okay, I get what this message is, but I don't get this message. Anyways, I'm going to go with this. Maybe I'll understand it as I'm saying it. Okay, so this person, okay, there's still a little resistance to change, but they no longer want their fears to hold them back. You are someone that they feel very connected to you. They feel like home. You bring them this nurturing energy, and there's so much grounding in that. Like you help heal those old pains. This person could have some wounds, parental wounds, parental abandonment wounds. There is still a slight resistance to changing or slight resistance to knowing how to change, but they know that they no longer want their fears to hold them back. They really, really, really want to feel home, and you do make them feel at home. Again, you make them feel nurtured, you make them feel grounded, but with that also said, it does bring up some 4 Pentacles for me. Also is always like my guide's way of telling me that some people have some attachment issues, like as in either anxious attachment, abandonment attachment issues, and then we have this sacral color running through here, so that's where I'm getting this like motherly wound kind of issue. But that could just be parental abandonment in general. So as much comfort as you bring them, as much love and home that you bring them, you also trigger this abandonment wound within them. So that's what they haven't quite figured out, how to transform all of that, how to transmute that energy, but they do recognize it's fears that's holding them back, and they no longer want to do that. Again, this could be mirroring for a lot of you guys. This is a wound that could be picking up within both of you guys and spiking that vulnerability, that like triggering a wound that needs to be healed, but they're just not quite sure how to fix it just yet. But just know that they are recognizing it's something that they don't want them to hold back. They just don't know how to overcome that just yet. Okay, so thanks, guys. That was the message. All right, moving along. Yeah, this person doesn't want, like once they can really start to transmute this, move past this person probably will be more expressive with their feelings. They don't want limiting beliefs to hold them back. They don't want all the like, well, this is why it couldn't work and shouldn't work. They really want to come in with some emotional stability. They want to build something with you. They want to take this to the next level. They want to work together. They can see you're someone that they could co-create with, and they want to bring balance in this life. And this is where this comes in. So as this person evolves and grows and shifts, that's when they recognize you're someone that they can make this commitment with. You're someone that they could have this family with. For some of you guys, this could be like you have a family, like you guys each have kids, and it's something they want to do, like a blended family kind of situation. But they really like want to commit, and they want to speak their truth about their feelings, because we have these 2 birds here, right? And they're making this like little knotted heart, and it's in blue string, which blue is like the throat chakra, and speaking your truth. So this person wants to express to you how they feel. They want to tell you all this. They want to tell you that they want this family with you. If you guys don't already have family, then they want to build a family with you. But for a lot of you guys, I feel this blended family kind of vibe coming in. They are taking their sweetness time, as they really need to work from the ground up here with this red balloon. What they're giving me is like they're working on their root chakra, feeling safe in this world, feeling safe and secure in things, and then they'll go up. And as they go up, they become more enlightened, more stepping into the light, more realizing where they've been going or where they have not been going, but they do want to follow you. So they do, like, it's like, sorry, oh goodness, like you're like this little shining path, like almost like you're the moon on a dark night and you're like the full moon, where it's just like light. Like what they're showing me is like a path, right? And it's just like, have you ever been outside and just kind of like the moonlight's shining the way? Everything's dark and it's a little scary, but you can still see by the light of the moon. That's almost like them following you into like this next phase of their life. And I don't know if they've had a dream about this, or you've had a dream about this, but this, I'm tapping into somebody's like mental dream imagery of walking in the moonlight and finding you, maybe dancing in the moonlight. Is there that Bruno Mars song, Walking the Moon Trying to Get to You? That's vaguely playing in my head too. So I think I used that for a reel recently. Anywho, but that's like the message they're giving me. It's like they're trying to get to you. They're trying to find their way back. Again, they just need to realize, oh, sorry, that scared me. Okay, that was my alarm on my watch. Yeah, like you bring them so much balance. You bring them so much just contentment, so much peace, so much home. Again, it does spark some fears in this person, but they are wanting to work through that. And like you're the light at the end of the tunnel. So the weight of this connection, though, at times does feel heavy for this person, but they are resilient. They know you're worth the effort. You're worth working through. You're worth finding again, and really getting to you and wanting to be the person that you deserve to be, because you've given this person so much of yourself, and maybe they weren't matching you at a time, but they want to be seen. They want to stand up. They want to show up for you, and they want to let this old weight of just past stuff go. So really awesome energies going on here for you guys, pile 3. I'm going to pull some message cards for you. We're going to use the Hermit Tarot. I like this deck because it's kind of messagey, but also kind of tarot-y. And I love her channel. If you guys if you don't watch Lorraine over on the Hermit Tarot, I suggest you do that. She's stunning individual. So, all right, let's see. Pile 3's person. What else do we need to know? Oop. Now is not the time. So again, I told you there's some patience involved here. They're building themselves. They're building back their foundations from the ground up. You have so many choices and options. So there may be a fear that this person may lose you to some other people. They feel like you're someone that has a lot of admirers, that you have a lot of options going on. I still don't have all the answers. They're still figuring it out. They have to just transform. Once they can transform, then they'll be able to come at you with this offer. So Knight of Cups, he's got a lot of love and he can express it and he wants to show it to you. And again, he wants to build it. Don't worry about the gender there, guys. But that Knight is an action of love. It's coming towards you with love. But this person is still trying to figure things out a little bit. Gossip only hurts more. So for some of you guys, there could have been some lies that were spread around about this person or about you. So just keep that in mind, that some of the stuff you've heard about this person may not be completely true. You matter. So they definitely, you matter so much to this person. And this person, for a lot of you guys, again, this is general reading, but a lot of you guys, this person does really, really want to commit. I need you guys to understand this. This person really wants commitment. They really want a family. They really want to build something solid and stable with you guys. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So yeah, there's a fear of losing you here. And that kind of came up with, that Four of Pentacles. As steady as you make them feel, it also it brings up that abandonment wound within them. seek professional advice. So this person could be going to therapy, looking into, you know, that they realize that there's stuff that needs to heal, that need to change. They're just not sure how to do that. So they could be, you know, really finally looking into getting some therapy, getting some professional help to really change their life around. They're kind of fed up with how they've been, and they don't want to be in that Ten of Wands energy anymore. They're ready to let this past stuff go, all the stuff that holds them back. One of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is that aha moment, which is funny because I wanted to pull the Epiphany cards, but I'm like, oh, I didn't get an Ace of Swords, so I didn't. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I have these cards and I felt like this person had an epiphany, but the fact that this Ace of Swords popped up, I'm going to pull what epiphanies have this person has, like these new ideas, like this new, like what has woke them up to thing. Dark night of the soul. Okay, so for some of you guys, this person has been going through the dark night of the soul. That might be what's pushing them to finally get some professional advice to help them work through old traumas. Woo! Let's see what else has sparked. The past and the past don't look back. So this person may, you know, have a hard time or sometimes bury the past, but then they also just don't want the past to hold them back anymore. Again, they're ready to give up all that old baggage that was holding them back. These scars and wounds run deep. Yeah, like these cards that are coming up, these person is realizing their own wounds, their own healing that they need to do, and how much that has affected them, their life, and this connection. And we'll take two more. You are my lifeline. I can't lose you. They definitely don't want to lose you. And choosing the right path for us. So yeah, so this person, for if you haven't spoken to them in a while, they really are working on being a better version of themselves. And for a lot of that is for you. You catalyze this person into wanting to change, wanting to be different, wanting to grow. And that's such a beautiful thing. So pile 3, I'm going to end this here. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave you some insight. Thank you so very much for spending your time with me. If you're interested in your own personal reading, shoot me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com, and I can send you the pricing and details for that. All right, guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys.